Hello. Sorry about my super red eyes. I think I'm allergic to the cat litter in the house or something. I might have to take my contacts out. But anyway, found my cheaters. So that's super awesome. I've been posting about Luke. I made a bunch of videos about Luke and I was gonna just post one a day. But I'm supposed to be reading Joshua for this online church thing, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to be doing it. It's technically day 4 and I haven't done it yet. I probably won't do it because I just don't really love Bible reading plans. But since I'm non-committal about it, we should just read a little bit of Joshua just in case I decide I want to try to read the entire Bible in 1 year, which I probably won't. But let's read Joshua and just see how it goes. I've actually read some of Joshua before, so. Anyway, this is the beginning part that talks about what Joshua is about. It says, author unknown, although certain sections may derive from Joshua himself. After 40 years of wandering, it was time for the children of Israel to conquer the promised land. The book of Joshua begins with several exhortations to their new leader, Joshua, to be strong and courageous. God was ready to fight for his people. In some of the many battles they faced, the people disobeyed God or failed to trust him, with disastrous results. But when they obeyed God, they experienced grand victories, and the nations learned to fear them. The book of Joshua covers Israel's history from the crossing of the Jordan River to the successful division of the land by tribes, including cities of refuge and towns for the Levites. I wish I had some chapstick or something. All right, Joshua 1. Joshua installed as leader. After the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' aide, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am about to give to them, to the Israelites. I will give you every place where you set your foot, as I promised Moses. Your territory will extend from the desert to Lebanon, and from the great river, the Euphrates, all the Hittite country, to the Mediterranean Sea in the west. No one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their ancestors to give them. He says this. Hold on, I'm getting a text. Sorry. He says this about being strong and courageous all the time here. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. That reminds me of Psalm 1. The pastor was talking about Psalm 1 at church this weekend, about meditating on the law. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Have I not commanded you? Here he says it again. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That's one of the first, this section in Joshua was one of the first parts I even read in this new Bible when I first got it. Well, of course, that was years ago, but, and then also my sister, that be strong and courageous really resonates with her as well. But anyway, so Joshua ordered the officers of the people, go through the camp and tell the people, get your provisions ready. 3 days from now, you will cross the Jordan here to go in and take possession of the land the Lord your God is giving you for your own. But to the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, Joshua said, remember the command that Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave you after he said, the Lord your God will give you rest by giving you this land. Your wives, your children, and your livestock may stay in the land that Moses gave you east of the Jordan, but all your fighting men, ready for battle, must cross over ahead of your fellow Israelites. You are to help them until the Lord gives them rest, as he has done for you, and until they too have taken possession of the land the Lord your God is giving them. After that, you may go back and occupy your own land. I have a bunch of notes written there about service, help bring light, to put them first. Anyway, where was I? To occupy your own land, which Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave you east of the Jordan toward the sunrise. Then they answered Joshua, whatever you have commanded us, we will do, and wherever you send us, we will go. Just as we fully obeyed Moses, so we will obey you. Only may the Lord your God be with you as he was with Moses. Whoever rebels against your word does not obey it. Whatever you may command them will be put to death. Only be strong and courageous. I love that, how he just keeps repeating that section. Okay, so next will be Rahab and the spies. That's a good part, crossing the Jordan. And that's it. All right, so anyway, so that was Joshua 1. And then next we'll do Joshua 2.